Hi YouTube, and this is JTrain997, and I'm back this time with my review of the G.I. Joe Pursuit of Cobra Snake Eyes the Ninja Commando. And this is technically Temple Guardian Snake Eyes. If you recall, one of the Storm Shadows that had the tornado kick feature said he was climbing the mountain to face the Temple Guardians. Well, guess who's the Temple Guardian? I guess I'll have to give him kudos for not making this guy a whirlwind kick figure. At least he doesn't appear to be in the packaging, or tornado kick, or whatever they're calling it. He actually does have a lot of nice accessories. He comes with 2 hook swords, 2 standard katanas, their sheaths, like a handkerchief to go around his neck, a crescent blade, or whatever you would call this thing. And it looks like a couple of different masks and a different head sculpt, which is really nice to see. So that being said, onto the back here. He's from the Arctic Threat environment, and his read-up says, Snake Eyes is proficient in 12 different unarmed fighting systems, including karate, kung fu, and jiu-jitsu, and is highly skilled in the use of edged weapons. He has received extensive training in mountaineering and underwater demolitions, jungle, desert, and Arctic survival, and some forms of holistic medicine. He was trained by the Arashikage ninja clan, the same clan that trained his sworn enemy, Storm Shadow, the Cobra ninja mercenary. He wears special ninja warrior armor to defend a training temple that has come under attack by Cobra ninjas. So that being said, a very nice looking figure. Let's pull him out of the packaging. And here we have Temple Guardian Snake Eyes out of the packaging. Now, I've got him wearing his alternate head sculpt with this kind of steel mask on. A very unusual kind of katana sheath here. One plugs in and the other, I don't even know if it's meant to, like, slide through this little hole. I may be doing something wrong here, God knows. But, yeah, you plug those in, katana's just slide in and out. I'm kind of disappointed that they just went with the same flat black paint for all of it. You know, silver blades never hurt anybody. But, anyways, on to the rest of the figure. I did put his bandana, or whatever you want to call it, around his neck. The hook swords did get some red paint on the handle. This actually has a whole little rope attachment, much like the previously released Tornado Kick Snake Eyes came with. And let's actually pull this head sculpt off, which leaves Snake Eyes headless for just a bit. The bandana slips on and off. This head sculpt actually has this steel mask, or whatever you want to call this thing, removable. So you wind up with 2 basic head sculpts, the standard Snake Eyes with a visor, and this number. It's a lot easier to get the mask to go over this one, although you can force it, just doesn't work all that well. Don't be stuck. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Yeah, crap. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so basically you can have the standard Snake Eyes mask, or you can have this Snake Eyes with one of these different ones. This looks very Cobra Commander-ish to me. Like almost they wanted to let him make a Cobra Commander ninja and they backed out of it, so let's get this head popped on. And waiting for that to snap. I guess it didn't snap. Anyways, the detail on his armor is nice, but where's the box at? On the box here, it shows he has the Ninja Clan logo on his armor. Here, he clearly doesn't. He's got some kind of crazy design. It looks like they almost wanted to, but they backed out of it. He's got the same design on his arm and shoulder pads. So, overall, it's a nice looking figure. I just wish we got the Ninja Clan logo in there. So, bring him back up here. Let's put the... On closer inspection, this doesn't look like Cobra Commander. It looks like, almost like the type of mask fencers wear. Like you can see through the mesh, which is really nice. And last but certainly not least, this mask, which makes him look like he should be hunting Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, personally, in my opinion, but at the same time, so does this mask. So, yeah, a lot of nice masks to choose from when picking how you're going to display this guy. I'm really surprised, honestly, that they didn't give this guy one of those stupid tornado kick features, but oh well. Now let's pull this mask off. His head has the standard range of movement, does a full 360 up and down. The shoulder pads hinder articulation from going up, but they can still do a full 360, bend and spin at the elbow, and spin at the wrist. Main torso articulation, he pretty much still has it all, despite the armor. Legs go forward, out, back, double joint at the knee and have an ankle joint. So very nice to have so much armor on. Now let's get him posed back on his base here. Also, the bandana can kind of hinder some of the mask and design things you want to put on. Oh, that's right. Don't know why I was trying to slip it over his head there for a second. Get that on, and that on. Yeah, I guess, I mean, at first I was like, why would you display it without it? But you can't see some of the armor design on there. And last but certainly not least, we'll get his swords in his hand. So this is a really nice Snake Eyes. It's different. I like the fact they gave us so many different masks to choose from. And I'm really glad that they kind of nixed that whole tornado kick feature, because that was not doing anything for me. Although, only took away a little articulation, I'm still glad it's gone. Hold your sword. So yeah, a lot of nice accessories, a lot of different masks to choose from, which you can reuse for other ninjas or other figures. So, overall, this line is getting harder and harder to find, but this Snake Eyes is definitely a must-own in my book. So this is J-Train 997. Probably going to have to stoop to getting him offline, but either way, pick him up, and I'll see you soon, YouTube.